Alright then, Arsenal guys, Arsenal bits, and tomorrow we've got the 4th round FA Cup game against Brighton at the IMEX Arena, and I am really looking forward to it. We've just come off the back of an excellent, historic 2-0 win for Arsenal at the Etihad, and really our tail should be up both as players, as a club, and the fans. I expect the fans, I think, are travelling in real serious numbers there tomorrow, as we always do, to create a really good atmosphere. But on to the game. Personally, I think we should go there and win well. But really, we've seen one last night with Cambridge and Man United, 0-0. I mean, if you had said that a few years back, you'd have been seen as a silly man or Superman. 0-0 against Cambridge United, Manchester United. But it does happen. I think that's more down to Man United's decline as a club, but that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant to Arsenal. So we shouldn't go there and take Brighton too easily. We went there a few years back, and they gave us a really hard game. I remember watching it, and Arsenal at the time were really on and off in like their current form, and it was quite a frightening game because it was there for the upset. Most people thought Brighton will do Arsenal here, and at the end of the day, it was a 2-3 scoreline with Arsenal were the winners. But it was a really tight game. So I know Brighton at the moment, they're not sitting in the best place, and I have to admit their form has been really on and off. Chris Hughton's come in and steadied the ship a little bit after Hoopier's departure. But the thing with Brighton, they beat a top side, top of the championship one week, and then they draw or lose to a bottom side in a round then the next week. Really on and off for Brighton, so we don't know really what to expect, but it will be a capacity crowd at Brighton tomorrow, as it always is for the big FA Cup games against big teams. So my predictions are, I think Arsenal will score at least 3. I really think that we will go there and shoot them down. But with Koscielny out, maybe we might concede a goal. But I'm going for a 3-0 Arsenal win. Secure, safe, done, get the job done, move on to the 5th round. The side that I want to see is Szczesny, Berlin, Chambers, Mertesacker, Gibbs, Ramsey, Coquelin, Walcott, Ozil, Campbell and Agpom up front. I'll go over a few of those choices. I want Berlin to stay in because he's been on great form and he really needs to just keep that run. Szczesny to come in because you can't keep him out of the dark that long, surely. If he doesn't start, I think it really does spell bad news for Szczesny if he doesn't start tomorrow. Chambers to come in. We got to wrap Koscielny and Cotton Wool. I think we'd all agree with that. Gibbs to come in for Monreal. Just a simple rest, simple rotation. Ramsey and Coquelin in the midfield too. Don't let Brighton get into the game at all. Our best two midfielders in that position at the moment. They need to be in there. Walcott to come in. He needs to start, obviously. We don't have to go more on him. Ozil on his return. Wenger's been speaking out about Ozil's strength and his newfound strength while he was injured, and we did notice that when he came on against Stoke, he's got a new physique. So I'm excited to see what Ozil can produce. So that'll be his first start since his injury. Joel Campbell to get a really rare start, even though it looks like he might be on his way out. And I really want to see Agpom up front with the likes of Walcott and Ozil and Campbell all around him, and see what Agpom can produce. Giroud can have a rest, ready for Villa next weekend. Agpom up front. That's the sort of side I want to see. Let me know what you think, or what you think the side should be. Not really much more I can say in this video other than I think we'll go there and we will win. Well, I think. But don't underestimate them. I'm not underestimating them. I think we'll go there and win because we beat Man City last week. If we hadn't beat Man City last week and we were at the back of the hiding, this would be a really dodgy fixture. But all the players now should be really 10 out of 10 mentality. We can go anywhere and win. So let me know what you think the score will be, guys. Not really much more to say about this fixture other than it's going to be a good game. It's on TV tomorrow. I think 4:30 kickoff, 4 o'clock kickoff. I cannot wait. I always love seeing Arsenal. So Brighton versus Arsenal tomorrow then. Cheers, guys.